And we are back. Welcome back, everyone, to the Crossbar second video, second episode of the channel. We're gonna do a real quick. The transfer window is closing down in a couple hours. It closes at midnight in the bigger market in Europe. We're gonna split it out because there's so many movement, and it's probably gonna be a lot more movement coming on. You know, everybody knows how the transfer market does. The last day until midnight, it's still gonna be movement. In some market, even after midnight, there's still gonna be some exceptional movement. So we're gonna discuss all of that. So I'm gonna do a 5 video series on Ligue 1, La Liga, the Bundesliga, the Serie A, and the Premier League. So this first one is for the Premier League only. Again, only the incoming movement, not the outgoing. So without further ado, let's go. All right, we're gonna start in the Premier League as mentioned. No particular order. No, it's not on the newest transfer to the oldest transfer, but just a brief review of the key player that moved. You know, we got Anthony Gordon that left Everton to Newcastle for 51 million euros. And then we got Tete, who's on loan from Shakhtar Donetsk to Leicester City. He was actually in Olympique Lyonnais, but he terminated his loan to go to Leicester City. We have Malo Gusto from Olympique Lyonnais to Chelsea for 35 million euros. We have De Juma from Villarreal for Tottenham in the loan. We have Quiwar from La Spezia to Arsenal. That's a really good signing. I like that as defensive midfielder. He's signed for 25 million euro. I think with what Arteta's have going on in Arsenal is going to be a really good addition. You know, get Granit Xhaka to rest a little bit, and also Thomas Partey. It's going to be a really good addition. Anyway, we got Perone that signed for Manchester City, and we had Dawson that signed to Wolves. Noni Madueke from PSV Eindhoven to Chelsea. That's a really good signing. I really like that kid. I think he's 19 or 20. People don't really talk about him much, but I think people are going to find out how good he is. He reminds me of Bukayo Saka, the pace, the strength, decision making. He's a very good rough diamond to be polished. Hopefully, Chelsea is going to be the perfect spot for him. Anyways, we got Leandro Trossard that went from Brighton to Arsenal for 31 million euros. We got Woods from Newcastle to Nottingham Forest. We got Danny Ings from Aston Villa to West Ham United. Other than that, we got Pablo Sarabia from PSG to Wolves for 5 million euros. We got Danilo to Nottingham Forest for 18 million euros. And yeah, and there'll be a lot of movement in the Premier League. Like I said, probably going to find a lot more coming in until the transfer window is officially shut down. But other than that, we got Jorginho Ruther from Hoffenheim. He signed with Leeds United for 31.6 million euros. And that's a really expensive transfer, but we see. We will see. I'm not keen on him, but who knows what they have going on over there at Leeds United. Also, Mario Lemina from Nice, from OGC Nice to Wolves for 10 million euros. That's a really good addition for them, for their midfield. He's a really good player and a central midfielder. He's experienced. He's been in the Premier League before. He's been around. He's playing Turkey. He's playing France. He's playing Juventus. So he's an experience. He's a veteran without being an old player. And then, of course, everybody knows Wenhorst to Manchester United in the loan. Joao Felix to Chelsea on the loan. Fofana to Chelsea. Miroslav Orsic, that's a player that I really like, from Dinamo Zagreb to Southampton. I'm surprised it took him that long to come to a bigger bigger league. He's a player that I've been following for the past 6-7 years. Consistent, he's a really performing player, productive player. He's pacey, skillful, good decision maker. I'm surprised. I think he's 30 now, or a little past his 30, or close to his 30s. So I thought he deserved a bigger club a long time ago. But we'll see how that goes. But yeah, he went to Southampton. We have Jack Butland for Crystal Palace to Manchester United. We know that transfer already. Mateus Cunha, that's a good addition to Wolves from Atletico Madrid on loan. Benoit Badiashile from Monaco to Chelsea for 40 million euro. Solid defender. But he's young too. He's solid, he's young, but great addition. And of course, we have Cody Gakpo from PSV Eindhoven to Liverpool for 42 million euros. Those are kind of rough. The main movement in this January transfer market up until the deadline is actually officially closed. It is not yet closed. There's still going to be a lot of movement. I'll keep you updated as it goes throughout the day. And tomorrow we're going to do a big recap for all the big moves. But this was just a full list of so people can see which team they follow in the Premier League, who did they acquire, and yeah. And then we discuss also the outgoing transfer on a different video. But then until then, I'll see you on the next one.